Hello and hi from my backyard, or I guess I should say my wife's backyard. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go over the Ortega. We're going to go watch some surfing at San Onofre, Trestles Beach. Should be a pretty good time, and we'll see what else I can get into. Come along. Here's Lake Elsinore right before it becomes 100 degrees, and I leave it for Orange County. Well, actually northern San Diego still, I think. And there are tons of dudes on their bikes today. And once again, I don't blame them. I wish I had something I could rip around on. San Jacinto in the back. I want to get driving. Bye. All right, I've parked on the side of the road here near Camp Pendleton. And now we're gonna walk along over to Trestles, and there's tons of people out. It's gonna be exciting down there. Here's the 5 freeway, if anyone was wondering. Northbound seems to be going pretty slow. Southbound was really nice. I had no troubles getting down here at all. It took me about an hour or so once I hit the highway. So the ocean, southbound to San Diego, northbound to LA. So here's the start of the walk down to the beach. Yeah, it's an extremely famous surf beach. And this is going through a little wetlands area that they have for wildlife protection. San Mateo Creek runs down through here and then meets up with the ocean on the beach. But I don't think it's flowing a whole lot right now. Usually during the summer it's pretty stagnant. And that's the other thing, is everyone's got an e-bike around here blowing past me. It's making me feel more tired. But it smells really nice around here. Getting a little bit of the ocean breeze. Greenery smells quite nice. It's pretty cool just to be around all these people that are just enjoying the day, like I am. That's kind of one of my favorite parts about California. It's really, the outdoors of California are really a great equalizer. You know, I'm sharing the same beaches, the same great roads to drive on, the same burger joints, you know, with the millionaires. I'd rather be penniless in California than anywhere else, to be completely honest with you. That may be an ignorant statement to some of you, but I've lived in Midwest and I've lived out here. This has been my experience. All right, everybody, welcome to Trestles Beach. And if you're ever wondering why they call it Trestles Beach, well, those are train tracks right across the beach. And they used to be wooden trestles, but they have since been converted to concrete pilings. Maybe a little bit more secure situation for the train. Trestles Beach. There's the railroad. We're gonna go right underneath the tracks here. Oh, it smells so great. Saying it's hot. But where to go? So I am pretty hungry. I brought a Cliff Bar. I'll eat that. And then maybe we'll go grab some lunch in town somewhere. Amtrak Surfliner. Oh man, California, what a fucking hellscape this place is, huh? There's some beach shacks over there. I'm sure people are posted up in. There's a line of surfers. There's some more beach shacks and people watching surfing over there. Way off in the distance, there are two domes. That is the San Onofre nuclear power plant that is now decommissioned. But 2 decades ago, my father, who at the time was an instructor with OPPD, that's the Omaha Public Power District. Nebraska has publicly owned power, by the way. Learn up, rest of the nation. Anyway, digress. He was here on a business trip, and he was, as far as I understand it, he was instructing naval guys on how to run a nuclear power plant. And he was reporting to work at the San Onofre nuclear power plant. Now it is decommissioned, and now those domes and the entire site is going to be deconstructed and removed. And eventually it'll be like there was never a nuclear power plant there at all. You know, minus whatever they're not able to remove, I suppose. But that is a big piece of engineering over there that they have to deconstruct. The entire dome, both domes are tensioned together with gigantic binding, so they got to undo that. They got to deconstruct. Basically what it is a bunker. You know, it can withstand anything really. It can withstand an earthquake. It can withstand quite a bit. So they got to deconstruct that, and they got to take their time. But crazy how my father worked there in the early thousands. And that's when we came here to meet him on the business trip. And that's where I first fell in love with this area. Specifically, we spent a lot more time up in Dana Point, a little bit more up north. Also, my brother graduated from the United States Marine Corps. Graduated from the United States Marine Corps here also in the early thousands. So we were down here twice. And it just never left me. And so when my wife was saying we should move out of the Midwest, I know Colorado was an option. My brother-in-law, her brother, lived over here, and well, here we are. Well, as I'm sitting here watching some surfing, I'll tell you what else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try out these Oku energy gummies that I got from Sprouts the other day. I did pay for them. And yeah, there's a guy who was talking them up, so I figured I'd give him a shot. And I feel pretty sluggish today, so we'll see what these do for me. One serving is 1 bag, but it's got some caffeine in it, some good fiber, it's got some things in it. And I am also wearing my Casio Tide Graph. And it tells me that it is indeed lower tide. Might be going up relatively soon. And it also tells me the moon phase. Getting into some watches recently. Cheap Casios, they're pretty fun, and there's a pretty big modding community online for them too, which I'm slowly falling into. I'm not sure how much my wife would appreciate me diving into a watch habit, but as long as I keep it cheap Casios, I'm sure I'm going to be okay. Oh shoot, and I'm just getting texts about my fantasy football league that's going to be up and running soon. That also means Husker football is around the corner. Not so sure what the Huskers are going to be able to do this season, but it sounds like we have a little bit more of a more able quarterback this time around. And that concludes Husker Talk. All right, so my time over there, I feel like has come to an end because I kind of want a burger now. So I'm just making my way back to the Trestles, and I'm going to start the about a mile walk back to my car. But got to park for free, and it was really easy to get to. I think this will be where I bring my wife next time we come out to the beach. Because there's, on a Saturday, tons and tons of open real estate. It's a very large beach. Very large. Kind of a rockier shoreline, but it's definitely a nice place to be. And you definitely want an e-bike if you were riding a bike on this beach. I wanted to show you this before I actually went back to the car. So this is the top of the little bluff right by the train tracks. There are those two built-in surf shacks. And this is right on the county line between San Diego and Orange County. So up there's San Clemente, Dana Point, so on and so forth. There's a jutting landmass right up there, and that's Dana Point specifically. And there are sea caves on the other side of those hills over there around the point. And down south, there are the train tracks, San Onofre Nuclear Power Plant. Oceanside is way further. Camp Pendleton is going to be these hills over here. Now, if you want to ask me what the true Southern California beach is, I think it'd be Trestles. If you spend any time in the Cleveland National Forest, this sign surely would look familiar. The question is, what are the steelhead telling us? They're telling us we messed up, man. Figure it out. This place is a really cool intersection between human enjoyment and leisure and sport and environmental protection. It is a unique mix, and it's one that's all over here in Southern California. Down here in San Clemente, there's the pier. I think I'm going to go have a beer down there, and I can't believe I snagged a parking spot. It is musical cars over here for sure, but I'm going to pay here, and then I'll take you down to that pier. Alright, so it's pretty busy down here, like I said. Tons of people out and enjoying it. Looks like there's even more surfers over here by the pier, and they've got booths set up. I wonder what's going on down there. And there's the train again, the surf liner. Something's going on down there. Some guy on a microphone. Let's go get some food. All right.
Here we go, green on the backhand.
Here we go. Roll and go. Oh, green! Wow!
I believe that I've
Green
stumbled.
could be one of the heaviest comebacks ever in Stecco history.
But in the history of sport.
I think I stumbled upon a competition.
Judges are so freaked out, they're going different areas with the scores. There it is. Listen up, folks. Last up, green, 7.8 goes to second.
Wow, so white, green, pink, and third. So now black on the hot. No, wait, that just flipped back. Black to third. Oh, wait, so it's white, green, black. Black just got a 5.73 from Ben.
Gurus to fourth.
So the Senshi Gurus need, hold on. Oh, it's 0.2 separate. So who's in there? Scout, she needs to better her 5.63.
I will give $20 to anyone who can tell me what's going on right now. Well, just finished me some lunch over here at the Fisherman. Wonderful little place. But now we're gonna walk to the end of this pier, see what's going on around here. Looks like that surf competition is still going on.
Saw my ISA World Junior team. We're gonna be going down to El Sal next month. We go backside the opener.
Yeah, it's a youth surfing competition. We're going to take you to the end of this pier. Man, there's so many people out enjoying themselves around here today. And I certainly don't believe that this many people will be here in about a month or so. Probably will be. But I'm certainly waiting for a lot of these people to go back home. I guess I'm from the IE. I should get back home soon too, but the water is also really warm. I was not running out of it at all when I was at San Onofre. It was quite pleasant actually. And the color of it, I just love the color of this water down here in San Clemente. Orange County has some gorgeous looking water. You'd say it all looks the same along the coastline here, but nope, it doesn't. See Dana Point way out there again. San Clemente. Alright, let's keep going to the end of this pier. The water looks so good, honestly, I just love to jump right into it. But that would be kind of scary. It's down over this way and they're been in the water this far out before. I don't think I'd like to do that. Let's get to the end of this thing. Here I have made my way to the San Clemente Snack Shack and Tackle Box. Man, I really hope that the Oceanside Pier can rebuild something on their hammerhead. They still have the little gift shop and bathrooms midway up the pier, but oh man, I could have got a burger there too. These guys are hanging out. Burbs. Here we are at the end of the pier.
Just a 1.5. You're better than that.
Someone's reel is going off over there.
Oh, hey, yours? What's the home yet? Hey, you want to say it? It's this one. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, I'll call Kia. I'll call Wyatt.
Yes, nice. Here, let me get my hand. Oh, wait.
You caught one?
Yeah, he caught one.
Did you?
No, not me.
That's a big one.
Look, 28, there it is. Oh, wow.
He's got on the front of the pier now. He's got a huge guy.
Bring that rod down, buddy. Bring it down, bring it down. Oh my God.
Bro caught a leopard shark. Oh shit.
Yeah. Get in the tail.
All right, I get all these guys this way.
Gnarly. Damn, look at you guys. Beautiful. Oh, wow.
Tangled up on it.
Damn.
There he is. Look at that.
Hell yeah. All right, candles. Let's get it back.
Can you catch it on that?
Beautiful. Let's go.
And there he goes.
Good job, man. You guys.
Nice.
You got it? Bro.
All right. Well, stumbled into San Clemente for some crab sandwich action. Ended up with a surfing competition and a guy catching a leopard shark off the end of the pier. So now I guess I'm going to take my bread back home to the wife, who's unfortunately been at work all morning. And I guess I'll go show her some of this footage. Who knows what else I may run into out here. I'm not sure what else I could film that would top what I just saw. But who knows? Welcome to California. And no one knows that there was a shark that was just caught off right off the edge of the old pier. Those leopard sharks, they're harmless. They're just fish. I better get back to the car. Got plenty of time on the clock, but I feel like I better get myself back across the mountains. Take a shower and maybe do some other stuff before I gotta go to bed for work tonight. That's where I just ate. I ate right on the rail there, and towards the middle. And a wonderful crab sandwich special, about 20 bones. Walked out of there paying less than 35. And for a little date with myself, yeah, that's pretty damn good. Got enough gas in the tank to get me home. I'm probably relaxed enough to go back to work for another couple days. Got a little snack shack to Fisherman's Galley. Fisherman's Restaurant and Bar. Left hand side is the food full menu side, and the right hand side is the oyster bar with cocktails. Okay, so I'm getting gas here after finishing lunch and then doing the whole pier walk, seeing that shark get caught. I could be boring and take the 5 back over to San Juan Capistrano and then the highway back home, but I think I'm going to take the Camino de Real to the 1 and take the 1 to Del Obispo to the Ortega. I like it home that way. Yeah, that's what I'll do. See ya. All right, well, I'm back home now. I'm gonna close up our gates for the night so no coyotes get in. And I guess that's all I got for you today. I wish I had more. I don't think this video is gonna be all that long, but what's in it's pretty cool. Yeah, just thanks for coming along. I guess we'll see what's in the next one. Thanks. Bye.